perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
All right, ready to go here. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And that's how this game gets started. And he deals. And that's outside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. 1-2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Batting second.
Here's Turner now.
Trey Turner.
That's in for a strike. Saying he's not just one of the fastest guys in the game, but also Trey Turner. How about those slides? Pretty cool looking.
Yeah, a natural slip and slide out there on the field. And one thing that speaks to me is that he doesn't decelerate a whole lot when he's in top speed going into that slide, because he goes through the...
And it gets by him.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now here is Nick Castellanos. Over to first, and he's saved. Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Now snap throw to first. Turner gets back easily. Turner, the base runner at first with one out. That's a little bit low. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Smiley keeping him close. Good hitters count the 2-0. There's a strike. Two and one now, and misses inside. Snap throw to first. Turner back in standing. Another move to first, and they're keeping him close. Here's Harper now. First offering, and it just misses. Step off, throw to first. Back in there standing. And here it comes. So now 1-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Two outs. Liner, base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Two on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is fouled back.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And now the lefty keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
And that one off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
1-2.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And now it's Alec Bohm. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that one ripped to left. And there's a hit. In there safely. Tag, and he's out at the plate. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Phillies 1 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at the friendly confines. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Next one misses. Now 2-0. When Nola was in college at LSU, he got a chance to play with his brother, Austin, who was the team's shortstop, and as well his roommate was Alex Bregman. And 2-0 is in for a strike.
Oh, you just got to tip your cap on that take right there. I mean, that's not the location you're hoping for and looking to do damage in a 2-0 count.
And now it's even up.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to. He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Nico Hoerner. Hot shot to third. In time to Bohm. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
The right fielder, Christopher
Two outs, base is empty. So up now for Chicago, Christopher Morel. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Nola's a guy who registers a lot of strikeouts. In fact, he's had 220 or more strikeouts in 3 different seasons. Now 1-1.
And one thing about Nola, Boog, just outstanding command, really sets up that breaking ball to expand the zone to get hitters for that swing and miss.
You think about it, in 2022, he walked 29 guys in 205 innings. That's pretty incredible. The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Schwarber brings it in for the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 1-0. Top of the 2nd, so digging in now for Philadelphia, Josh Harrison.
Josh Harrison.
Smiley back to work. That's in there. Strike 1. Smiley, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets him involved in the action. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity, and because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
The next pitch misses, and now 3-1. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook him. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And stepping in is the speedy Edmundo Sosa. This one blasted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. A 2-run shot, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations, because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Christian Pache. First pitch, and he just misses. Next pitch inside. 2-0.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Smiley maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The batter, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Schwarber at the plate now. That's ball one.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Trey Turner. Singled and scored his first time. Yeah, that's in there for strike one. Turner had a really good college career at NC State. He went to the 2013 College World Series and led all of college baseball with 55 stolen bases that season. Pretty incredible. And it's even up. No outs, runners at first and second. And 1-2.
1-2, the count.
And that's in the dirt. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
The 2-2.
Ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Next offering is fouled back. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Stays alive.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Pache over at second. Schwarber on at first with nobody out. Ground ball right side, could be 2. The flip over to Swanson. He turns it. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
First offering misses the mark. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. That one fouled off. That's out to center field. Number 40 has a beat on it. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's 4-0.
No, that's the 3rd run of the inning, and these guys are doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Here's Bryce Harper. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Step off throw to first, and Turner's back in. Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and a runner left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Phillies 4 and the Cubs nothing. Here at Wrigley Field, Ian Happ up to hit. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. Righty to the plate. Slapped foul.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
And it goes just foul. Now all even up. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Hard hit left side. Zips it across, and Swanson is set down.
The first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
2 outs, base is empty. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Now the 0-1. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. Off the scoreboard and out of here. A mammoth blast to right. He flexes his power with that swing, and they slice into the lead. It's 4-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Now it's Yan Gomes. In there for strike 1. Good eye right there. And that one is lifted in the air. Racing makes the catch. And the inning is over. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Top half of the 3rd inning, and the batter now, JT Realmuto. JT Realmuto singing has turned into arguably the top catcher in all of baseball. He's won multiple gold gloves, multiple silver sluggers, same story, multiple times an all-star. This guy is fun to watch. That one in the dirt, and the count is 2-0.
A tremendous athlete behind the dish, and this is a guy that probably could play any position on the infield if they needed to, as well as the outfield. He's got great speed as a catcher, can steal some bases, can drive in runs, but most importantly, he takes that pitching staff where they need to go.
The first baseman, Alec.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one misses. 1-0.
1-0.
Hammered, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the second baseman, Josh Harrison. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. Kicks and deals. There's the strike. Inside and it hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Sosa now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Javier Assad up and loosening in the pen. Oh, 1 down.
That's the ball low.
Boom at second. Harrison at first. 1 gone. Out to center. Number 40 gets under it. Calls it in. 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Christian Pache.
So 2 down now, and here is Christian Pache. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. First and second, 2 down. Right down the chute, and it's 1-1. The pitch. In for a strike, and it's 1-2. And that's down and away. On the ground, right side, corner. Slings to first. That's out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 4 and the Cubs 1. Back here at Wrigley Field, Trey Mancini now.
The designated hitter.
Mancini in his 7th season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. There's the strike.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Here's a 1-1. And now 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
Batting ninth, the third baseman.
Here's Nick Madrigal. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and he's got a double.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So digging in, number 40. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ball one there.
Nope, ball.
Runner at second here, one gone. There's a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Nico Hoerner.
And next for the Cubs, Nico Hoerner. First time up, he grounded to third. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That one's in there, 0-1. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Got him looking, and that's the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 3 innings complete. It's the Phillies 4 and the Cubs 1. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Kyle Schwarber. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that one wrapped foul. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Full count.
And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Trey Turner at the plate. Singleton scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. 2022 turned out to be a banner year for Trey Turner. Won the Silver Slugger. He was the National League starter at shortstop in the All-Star game, and as well 21 homers, 100 runs batted in, and 27 stolen bases. And the 0-2. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. And the pitch.
That's the ball. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one down.
very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Javier Assad.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Schwarber stands at first with 1 out. And he pumps it a strike. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Fired to second. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. Offense held in check there. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Phillies 4 and the Cubs 1. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now, Christopher Morel.
The right fielder, Christopher Morel.
The wind of the pitch. That one inside, and it's 1-0.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Caught looking his first time up.
Happ, a switch hitter, it can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more power from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
And the righty deals. Just missed. Swings and misses.
1 ball,
And the
2
count
strikes.
1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Snuck the fastball by him.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, and you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact, but that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Now batting, first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
2 outs, runner at first. Bellinger up to hit. He's already homered in this one. First pitch just misses. Kicks and fires. And another ball.
2-0.
That one missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fly ball down the line. Harper has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Cubs, and they trail it 4-1. We go to the top of the 5th. Bryce Harper to the plate.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series off the Padres' Robert Suarez. There's a strike. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. The wind and the pitch. Liner snagged at first.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
JT Realmuto steps in. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Next offering is down low. 1-1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Righty delivers, and now it's 3-2.
Full count.
Realmuto checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Throw over to first. Realmuto back in there. In there, and it's 0-1.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Realmuto at first, one gone. Strike two.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2.
1-2.
And that's too high.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The 2-2 on the way. That one drifts inside. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Number 40 settles underneath it. Makes the grab for the second out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Josh Harrison. And a strike.
0-1.
Realmuto runs. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And down on strikes, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they lead it 4-1. Back here at the ballpark, here's Yan Gomes.
For the Cubs, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
The wind of the pitch. And strike one to the catcher.
You know, these Cubs, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Got him swinging. And up next
Now
for
batting,
Chicago, Trey
the designated
Mancini.
hitter, Trey Mancini.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Top of the zone for a strike. And the count is 0-2. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Madrigal.
2 outs, base is empty. So up now for Chicago, Nick Madrigal. Doubled his first time up. And takes low for ball one. That's inside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
3-0.
And there's the automatic. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Number 40 stands in here, takes ball one low. That's in there, and it's 1-1. Here comes a pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Cubs leave one, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Here at Wrigley Field, top of the 6th inning. Here's the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa. Sosa measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and he was born in Panama. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Bullpen activity starting up now. Mark Leiter Jr. throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Alzolay, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Here's the 2-2. Good eye right there. And down on strikes he goes. 1 out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Christian Pache. First offering misses the mark. One down, base is empty. Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton stepping in. The long ball threat, Kyle Schwarber.
No ball. One strike.
Now remember, Kyle Schwarber grew up in Ohio, and so he got a chance to watch a lot of really good Cincinnati Reds teams. His favorite players growing up were Barry Larkin and Ken Griffey Jr. The next pitch misses, and that's ball one. Pache leads off first with one away. Here's a 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Two down. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting.
Trey Turner with a chance now.
Trey Turner.
Turner in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Smash down the left field line. And that one hops the wall. Pache around third. Cut off, now a throw home, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate, trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's a speed threat, Nico Hoerner. The right-hander back to work. Now this is in the air down the line. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And the batter now, Christopher Morel. Ball one, no strikes. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ian Happ. Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Morel rounds second on his way to third. Across is the runner from first, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
One out, runner at second. Dansby Swanson stands in. First offering, and it just misses. The pitch. And that drops in for a strike. 1 out and a runner at second. That's ripped into the outfield. Harper makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Here's Cody Bellinger. He's already homered here in this one. To the right side. Dives, but it's off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And next for the Cubs, Yan Gomes. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-1. The runner at third, Bellinger at first, 2 out of the inning. Next one misses, and that is ball 1. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Jeff Hoffman is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Alvarado, the lefty, warming up as well. Yan Gomes waits. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 3. And he walked him.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at-bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
And now here is Trey Mancini. And that's in there for strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Out to short. Zips it to first. That ends the inning. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. It's now 4-2. Back after this on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, now at the plate, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
Assad back to work. Swings through that.
It's 0-1.
Strike 2. The pitch. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1-2.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now here is Harper.
3. Bryce Harper.
Bounced up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get an out on the play.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
And now it is JT Realmuto. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. And that's in there at the knees.
0-2.
High in the air, out to right. Morel moving under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Alec Bohm.
And here's the first baseman, Alec Bohm. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Moved to first. Harper's back in a dive. Harper, the runner at first with 2 gone. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
The 0-2.
That's the ball.
Runner at
1 ball,
second,
2 strikes.
2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Phillies 4 and the Cubs 2. Back here at the friendly confines, set for the last half of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Nick Madrigal. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. On the ground. Gets it to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
The batter, number 40.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Number 40, the next to hit. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And there's 2 down.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the
Now
3rd
back,
time right there. He
second
just
baseman.
hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Boom. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Still down by a count of 4-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Mark Leiter Jr.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the second baseman, Josh Harrison.
The second baseman, Josh Harrison.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. Going away.
0-1.
Tapped softly on the ground. Swanson throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman,
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered in this game. And there's a strike. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Julian Merriweather getting ready to go. And now the count is even. They say you win.
1-2.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
In the air, center field. Number 40, sizing this one up. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. Phillies down in order, but they still lead this one 4-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Junior Marte.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. And now it's going to be Christopher Morel. And a pitch. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. And ball 1. And a pitch. So now 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they close the gap. It's 4-3.
So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter, but that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
Now it's going to be Ian Happ. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. In there for strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pache makes the play, and there's one down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop
Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Next to hit, Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
0-2 now. And there's a ball.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next pitch is outside. 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Popped up left side. Turner in pursuit. Makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Yan Gomes.
Yan Gomes digs in now. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
In there, and it's 0-1. Swanson off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the right-hander deals. Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. Fires to first on the run. Inning over. Cubs get 1 on the solo shot. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Drops into the glove, 1 away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop,
Trey Turner now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Leiter, a 6-foot righty. He features a 2-seam fastball, a 4-seamer, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Fouled off. He was late. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next offering is downstairs. And that one cutting but missing down low. So Turner reaches base, and this is a guy with good speed.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton stepping in, Nick Castellanos. And that's downstairs and outside.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close. 1-run
game here in the top of the 9th. Check on the runner, and Turner's back in. And the 1-0. Turner runs, and it's fouled away. Ball and a strike. Swing and a miss. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now 2 gone.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Next offering is outside. Throw to first, and Turner's back in. Another throw over, and he's back again. Right-handed reliever. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty to the plate. And a ball evens the count. Next one just misses. And it's 3-2. JT Realmuto on deck for the Phils. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses, struck him out. Phillies strand 1, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. So they turn to Craig Kimbrel.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 31, Craig Kimbrel.
Now it's the DH, Trey Mancini.
The designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
The tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off. Next pitch misses. And the count is 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Comes a 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Magical in the box now, takes strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Throw to first, great stretch, and they got him.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Number 40.
So the batting order turns over. And up next for Chicago, number 40. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Checks his swing, now an appeal to third. No, he held up. 2-0.
Ball.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
3-0 down. That clips the corner.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
(3-2). And the tying run is on base.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Substitution now at first base. And here's the pinch runner, David Nash. Nico Hoerner, the next Cub to hit. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Kimbrel throws over. Nash dives back in safely.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And that one in the air center field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies strand the tying run on base to win it.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Cubs,